Alright, hello, SPM community stream. Welcome to the 50% tournament, second winner semifinals round. Stevie versus Teddy, two former world record holders of this category. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna show us what 50% is all about. And yeah. Alright, this should be good. Just messing around with the audio a little bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Stevie and Teddy both just kind of heading out of Chapter 1. Just, finishing up. No, normal 50% Chapter 1 stuff. I believe, so far in this run, I believe Teddy got a slow flower. And I think Stevie just had like a random not useful drop for the grind. Yeah, Teddy definitely got a slow flower. Which will put him in the lead point-wise, but Stevie has a decent amount of chunk of time on him already.
Yeah.
Refresh their streams really quickly. We might get ads. Oh, yep, ad. Oh shit! This is some sick members of Game Boy boys. Let's go. What the runners are gonna be heading into Chapter 2 here is definitely the least fun intermission for most people. And then they'll just be heading to 2-1, and then they'll be coming back. I am personally probably like the only person like who doesn't hate the intermission, but that's alright. I mean, we have prods going here. We have So far, all in on Stevie. It's some all in on odd me type stuff going on here. Let's see if there's any believers in Teddy. Oh, got 10 points on Teddy. I do also want to mention that Stevie's playing on JP while Teddy's playing on English. Stevie does have a language advantage here, which does make up for a lot of time he lost for Teddy getting this low flyer and having a lot of points.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hi.
Both the runners have already cooked their fire burst so that they could give it to Peach here. I kind of missed it. I was kind of looking at something a little bit important. I kind of missed have any other items. So we see this kind of a lot in like categories, especially like pip percent, where we use like our prior knowledge of the game to know exactly where we need to go. And like what kind of order we can do, you know.
Yeah.
So, Stevie did a trick here called, I like to call it like squig jump. But the runners just basically pick up the enemies and they just kind of like throw it into the corner here so they can jump off it. And make their way up to the heart pillar without having to use Peach or flipping the 3D a million times. Now that I think of it, it's really only like it's not even like a different amount of flips. Okay, stream lag. I do believe Stevie did get Goomba Jump here. It takes a lot of time to go that way instead of the Nintendo route because the Nintendo route is to go all the way inside the room. So Stevie goes all the way back to the left side of it. Then you have to come back again to the door. So there's just cuts off doing a full trip there and back, really. No way, Stevie having another ad. Let's go. For the exact same phone, you know, I think you guys should all buy the phone, man. Because it's no different from like the previous 20 iPhones anyways. So, Stevie coming up on Boomer right here. Gonna quickly take out the enemy, talk to Boomer, and then beast the fuck out. Yes.
Neat.
Teddy also coming up on Boomer, getting Boomer here. So, once these runners are done with Boomer here, they're going to quickly use the return pipe, and they're... Oh. That'll just happen. Anyways, they're going to use the return pipe, and then they're going to go head into the pit. Let me refresh both their streams. Let's see if we might get another ad from Stevie here, which is very bog. You're gonna see the runners drop down to the right and go in the elevator. And they're just gonna keep on going down a bunch of elevators until they make it their way down to the room that has the pit's entrance. And we're gonna see a cool little trick found by Igermi back in like 2020, I believe, maybe 2021. He's gonna use a little mechanic that a lot of people don't know about. You can actually like use Boomer and then pick Boomer up with throw. So they're gonna use this, and Stevie here is gonna use a momentum jump, I believe, to throw Boomer all the way to the top. Yeah. So what Stevie did there was he did a quick bounce, and then he did a small jump and then a full jump. So he gained speed instantaneously, as well as get a good setup for a good jump. And hopefully we'll see Teddy get it here as well. A little bit far back, so this might not work. Teddy does not do the rat. He's struggling a little bit to get it here. Okay, attempt number 5. This is it. This is the maybe not. We won't count that one because he exploded Boomer before we actually picked it up. There we go. Okay. That skip saves roughly 30 seconds, so it is very worth, even if you miss it a couple times. The first couple of rooms in the pit here are going to be relatively fast rooms. Usually none of them will take over 15 seconds. I'm going to see the runners using the flip ability a lot, and eventually they are going to switch to Boomer. Or at least Stevie. What the hell just happened? An ad. Hey, that... I don't even know. Stevie is indeed now sponsored by Apple. Let's go. Again, most of these early rooms are going to be really basic. There's not really going to be a lot going on for the most part. You're just going to be killing like a bunch of Goombas and Squigs and Koopas, and that's pretty much it. Which, lovely, they're like 1 or 2 shot enemies, so it makes the rooms go by a significant amount faster than they will later on. However, Teddy is almost at 120,000 points, and that's when his next level up is, and when he gets there, he'll have a little bit more attack power. Teddy making a bit of a questionable, or not Teddy, Stevie making a bit of a questionable decision there. He probably could have jumped over Dribble and got away with it without taking any damage at all. But he is playing. I can tell he's trying to play a little bit safe. He doesn't want to die. He wants to serve his heals. He is kind of far away from a level up, and he's already entering the second set of 10 floors. By the looks of it, Teddy is starting to catch up a little bit here. So, again, early couple of floors, there's a lot that can happen. I think Stevie started off the pit, he was roughly 4 or 5 rooms out of Teddy. Now there's only roughly a two room difference. Also, Stevie's using the best of his hitbox there. Not a lot of people think about that, but you can actually, like, when you take damage and you push against the enemy, you can make them turn around. You act kind of like a wall. Yeah, Teddy's stream is at 1080p, so it's liking both those streams. Check, make sure I don't have 1080p. Oh, it's auto for this one too, okay. So Stevie is in the Koopa Troll room, and the Koopa Troll can cause a lot, and I mean a lot of problems. It has a lot of HP, it does a lot of damage, and so if you end up having to fight this thing and actually kill it, it can lead to some problems. Okay, so unfortunately, Stevie did have to kill the Koopa Troll, which gave Teddy a huge amount of time to catch up on. Now they're only roughly a room different. Alright, so the room Stevie's in right now is the Boo and the Gloomba room. This room can be frustrating sometimes because if the Boos aren't like really close together, it's really hard to kill them all, which can cause a lot of problems. Teddy having a really nice spawn for these guys. Well, we can knock out all 4, I believe. Now Stevie and Teddy are actually in the same room now. Yeah, and now actually Teddy's gonna take the lead here, as Stevie's having a little bit of rough RNG right now. So this could be big for Teddy actually, because Teddy already has 120,000 points. And so he doesn't quite need as good as RNG as Stevie will need. He'll be knocking out enemies twice as fast. Stevie is now like 2 rooms behind Teddy. Teddy really getting some nice RNG right now. However, if Stevie can pick up his pace a little bit and he can get a little bit of better RNG, then he should be able to pull this back. Actually looked away for like 2 seconds and now Stevie's already done 26. And Teddy again getting a really nice key for, I believe, 28. And he has a really nice spawn for these guys. He is going to have to place down Boomer though, because he did accidentally mess up the hits a little bit. However, he still got a phenomenal key. And a phenomenal door spawn. Refresh their streams a little bit. Stevie unfortunately having a bad elongator room. He is only a, Stevie almost got a little bit messed up there by that Cursia. However, he was able to use his 3D invincibility frames to not take damage. So in the room Teddy's in, the ninjas here can be quite a pain. They have a random chance of turning into a bomb instead of actually taking damage. As long as you combo them fast enough though, after you get your first hit, you should be able to knock them out first try every time. Their bombs actually have a bit of a weird physic, where they They'll explode. And even if you have invincibility frames, you could be at risk of taking damage still. And Stevie actually making some nice time back on Teddy. They're now in the same room, and although Stevie is again technically a room behind now, he is getting a very nice key here. So depending on how this room goes for both of our runners, Stevie could potentially take the lead on this one. He does have the key, but Stevie also has full HP right now. And Stevie is also entering the last room at just about the same time Teddy is. Teddy's gonna have to play a little bit safer here, because he doesn't really have the capability to actually... I don't know if Teddy has any more heals left, or if he just wants to wait to level up. But if he isn't careful, he could die. Oh, and Stevie getting the key and taking the lead! Teddy having a little bit of a worse room, losing approximately like 15 seconds. But this race is just going to keep on being closer and closer. Teddy still has more attack and more points. However, Stevie's also getting a cracked key in 41. This could be a good race. Hope that Teddy here also gets a good key. Teddy has to be very careful here because he has a 1 HP. And these guys do 3. Gonna have to be a little bit more careful here. He only has 1 heal left. Gladly not getting too bad of a key. Having like a room that is like less than 30 seconds long is actually very nice. And we have the Pokey and the Kalumba room. This room is really easy just to get, like a quick kills, quick keys. Okay, Stevie's in my strat here. You can actually use these golem guys not only just to kick them back at them, but you can also ooh, a clean... Oh, that was so clean. Teddy had exactly 160,000 points. But you can use these guys to not only... You can kick the shell so they collide and they both die, which can actually be quite beneficial to a runner. They're now, I believe, in the same room again. Oh, Stevie getting the key now. Did he get the key on this guy? He does. Alright. Again, neck and neck. This is anyone's race still. In the Tyloid room, we're gonna see this a lot, actually. These are some of the most annoying enemies to take out in the entire game. We're gonna see Stevie take the guys out. Teddy already has the key and he's already exited the room. Oh, Teddy! Oh, that's a really nice room for Teddy. Oh, and Stevie getting a block. That can make it so that even if he's low HP, he won't take any damage at all. Oh. Teddy's struggling a bit to kill the Koopa. Yo, he did get it, though. He did get it. Does have the key. Oh, no, that was a stylish. I missed that. But here's a guy trapped in 3D up there. Fortunately, the paratrooper here just didn't wanna work with Stevie, giving Teddy another 2 rooms advantage here. But here we go. 48 is a fun room because Not only does it have Clubbas, but it has Magikoopas, and Magikoopas are a huge pain. I do believe they are in the same room once more. So if Stevie gets a good key, he could take the lead again. However, the key will need to be very nice. Oh, he has all the Magikoopas up here, which is actually quite beneficial for him. The Clubagon kind of going crazy. Oh, hit him through the wall. Oh, and Teddy getting another nice room in the Squawk room in 49. This is actually very beneficial because there's a lot of enemies in this room. Steve, unfortunately, not having the best 48, but he's still going to make it through. Let's see if he gets the same kind of luck Teddy got here. Okay. Not as good. I don't think that was as good as Teddy's key, but that is still very, very nice. Stevie. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Teddy's actually... I don't know if Steve will do this strat, but Teddy's using the Fuzzy Beetle shell to gain some extra points. Oh, Stevie is as well now. Stevie will benefit from doing this a lot more than Teddy will because Teddy already has 180,000 points. Stevie is approaching on his next level up. Oh. Both in the pig room. Stevie actually opting not to flip early on. You're gonna get a level up and a Thunder Rage. A Thunder Rage will help him a lot later on. And I believe I gotta think of this 98. Or he could potentially use it somewhere else if he would like to. So in the room Teddy's in, there's Manias and there is Tyloids. It's gonna be a bit of an interesting combo, but it is relatively easy to knock down the enemies fast here. A very nice key in that room. For this Clubba in the Dry Bones room, ooh, Teddy got a really nice key for this. Since placing Boomer can take a long time and you pretty much have to kill the Dry Bones. Oh, Stevie getting a good key too! This is... Making up some time, making up some time. Teddy getting another really good key. 5-second room, pretty much. Can Stevie do the same? He does! Here we go with, now we have Dark Booze and a singular Cursia. I believe it's a, I don't know if it's a Reversia Cursia. I think it is. And Teddy getting another really nice key. Stevie getting a really nice key. This just keeps on getting closer and closer. You're gonna see Teddy do full jumps on the springs here because it can help him get more points. He doesn't really necessarily need the points. But also, they're gonna exit this room at the exact same time. Almost. They are so close right now. Teddy right by the Amazy Daisy. He probably could have taken out the Amazy Daisy, but he chose not to. Oh, and Teddy has the key now. See if Steve can get the key close to him as well. Ooh, he tried to go for the kill. But the Amazy Daisy, for whatever reason, ran towards him. I actually don't know why he did that. Oh, and Stevie's trailing behind, not too far. Oh, what the hell? The magic block's in the fucking wall. Here. Stevie also getting another good key. He's right behind Teddy still. I also just want to give a quick shout out to Nick Batts in the chat, Stevie's brother, showing the family support. Eddie got the key from the D-Jump Cursia. I think it's actually called a Heavy Cursia. A nice exit out of the room. Now he's in the Dry Bones and the Dark Boo room. This room is nice because you can just blow up the Dry Bones while you wait for the Dark Boos to come to you. It's really easy just to get a bunch of quick kills and get the key relatively fast. Teddy having a bit of a slow room here. We'll see if Stevie gets much better RNG. I also want to mention that Teddy is at 200,000 points now, so he's doing 5 damage per jump. So I don't... Maybe Teddy will reach 300,000, which will be his next, so he'll get more attack if he does that. Stevie just exiting the Dark Boo and Dry Bones room. Unfortunately, that's gonna lose him a bit of time. Also, Teddy having a not too bad key in the Boomerang Bro and Clubber room. If Teddy doesn't have the most desirable Hyloid room, Stevie might actually take the lead here, but Teddy is gonna get a good Hyloid room. 10-second room there is pretty good. Stevie is getting a little bit trapped here. See how Stevie's Hyloid room is. It's gonna be a little bit harder for Stevie as well because he doesn't have quite as many points. These Hyloids will take an extra hit or two. Dude, Teddy's getting some, like really, really, really good RNG. He's taking a pretty big lead on Stevie here. I think he's roughly 3 rooms ahead. See how this plays out. So Teddy is going to heal here just to make sure he is safe and doesn't die. And he's getting another really good key. See if Stevie can get a good elongator room. Teddy is now going to head into the 70s. 70s is a pretty interesting set of floors. We're gonna start off with the cleft room, I believe. Got the regular clefts, the moon clefts. Could be wrong with that. I think that's what they call that. Since Teddy is at 200,000 points, he will be one-shotting them. However, they don't want to cooperate very much. Stevie is about to enter the 70s. Just gonna quickly take out these guys. Teddy again getting some I just want to say that Teddy's been having some really nice streams. We'll see if he actually does Super Boomer here. He is not going to. When he gets a... That's a really nice key to get in that room. Dude, another 10-second room from Teddy. I think now he's 5 rooms ahead. And another insanely good key. What the heck? Yeah, so this... Another first key, dude! Another first key. Stevie gonna level up here, get to 160,000 points. Unfortunately, this guy's gonna have the key, which is gonna waste him a couple of seconds, but that is alright. Teddy's roll being slowed down a little bit by the Magic Blot and Squawg Room. Stevie having a very nice Cursia room key. This will put him, I believe, in 75. 74, actually. Not a bad room from Stevie at all. That is very, very nice. And then Teddy's going to be heading into 79 here, which is going to just flip into 3D to get all of these guys all the way down here. Going to get Pow Block. See how we can use this. And if anyone wants to see the bracket, I'll post it in the chat. Teddy's been getting some, yeah, Zora. Teddy's been getting some very nice RNG here. He's gonna actually slow down and talk to Flim and buy a Super Shroom Shake so he can be safer. He's really far ahead of Stevie right now, approximately 5 rooms, so he's not gonna lose very much from that. He's gonna get hit by the pig though. Stevie getting a much better key than Teddy did in the Squawg and Magic Blot room. Getting through, and Teddy also did have a good pig and called room, Tyloid. Teddy is going to hit 250,000 points, so now he has 35 HP. Coming into the 80 series, there is a couple of rooms that can be a bit of a pain sometimes. And also, Stevie isn't going to be able to one-shot all these guys like Teddy did. He doesn't have enough points. However, by the end of the 80s, he will indeed have at least 200,000 points. He is going to struggle to kill all 4 of the Spanias, and unfortunately, it didn't quite work. He had to kill an extra Slurp, but won't affect his lead too much here. Still kind of powering and speeding through. As long as he doesn't make too many mistakes, Teddy has a pretty high chance of winning this match, actually. That's a lot of items. now we're gonna be heading into 86. Oh, Stevie getting a life shroom. That pretty much assures that he doesn't die. Stevie, we're gonna see Teddy heading into 86 here. And depending on how his RNG goes, he could act. Oh my god! What the heck? Bro, a 5-second room? There's no actual way. Getting a 5-second room there is probably the rarest thing you will see in this entire tournament. That room, on average, takes like at least 45 seconds, and that took Teddy 5. That is literally 8 times faster than the average room. Yeah, unless Stevie gets the rest of his rooms are the most insane rooms of all times, I don't think he can pull it back. I'm gonna refresh the streams real quick.
Introducing
And
Quest
another
Mortgage,
ad, let's
entirely
go, but it
online
isn't
with your
from
own
Apple this
dedicated
time.
advisor with you every step of the way.
See the Teddy
So,
make it a good
that's
keep here.
it.
He is
That's
gonna
it.
reach 300,000 points. I'm
You're
gonna disable
approved.
Teddy's stream for like 2 seconds here.
Quest Mortgage,
So at least the ad will play and it will
welcome
be
to the
done.
new way to mortgage.
Stevie having a lot worse of luck in this room than Teddy did. All the enemies are just kind of like camped in one spot. They're kind of stuck on each other. Teddy is gonna head into the 90s now. He's pretty much secured this match for himself. Well, Stevie does have these guys all trapped together, so they will be a little bit easier for him to kill now. But he did lose a full minute in that room, which is very unfortunate. He literally got a 55-second slower room than Teddy did. That says a lot about this category and how RNG can change the entire course of it. Ooh, Teddy getting hit by the slow Cursia. This will make killing the ninja here a lot more difficult for him. Of course, the stream is lagging so much that I can't really tell exactly what's going on half the time. But yeah. Teddy getting a fire burst too. So now after all of this, Stevie has lost a lot of time to RNG, and he is now a full, like, 10 rooms behind Teddy. The bonds of friendship will never be forgotten, Ben. Stevie actually getting like a 2-second? 2-second room? Let's go. One thing needed to go nice for our guy, and that was it right there. And it was in the room where he needed to use the shield to get points anyways. And again, Teddy getting decent RNG here. He did kill most of the enemies from that one ice storm, so he was able to maximize his use out of it. I don't believe more than 3 of those guys can actually be on screen at once. Yeah, I wouldn't say that the game had to hit the nerf button. It's because, like, you can't even say that about pit percent, like, at all, because the way the category works is you kind of just hope you get good RNG, and if you get good RNG, you, like, get a better time. I also want to say that I think Teddy's the only other person to actually hit 350,000 points in the tournament besides me. Yeah. Technically, I feel like it's actually the opposite way around, that Stevie was playing really good and he was actually ahead of Teddy until the pit. So I think if anyone had the nerf button hit on them, it was definitely Stevie. Either way, these runners both played very, very nicely throughout the pit. And although Stevie did unfortunately get a lot worse of RNG, he is going to hopefully pull through and finish the run. I'll refresh both their streams real quick. Teddy's just gonna be fighting Racktail, which is just Fractail, except it does a little bit more damage, and HP is now tripled, I think. No, not tripled, whatever, times it by 10. Another proper word for that. He's gonna head into 98 here. Unfortunately, he is going to have to kill this one with Boomer. He's just gonna finish up his last 10 hits on Racktail here, ideally. And GG's to Teddy. He'll be taking home the victory of this race. Unless something happens, like his power turns off or something. That'd be a big upset. HP in a dream. Actually, 16 HP in a dream. He also sells the block, so he pretty much has a 100% chance of finishing this run. Right, and our final time for Teddy is a 1:25.05. Again, GG's to Teddy. Future of our matches here. So Teddy will advance into winners finals. He'll be facing me. And then Stevie will be going, I believe, into losers semifinals, where he will be either taking on, he'll be taking on either Derek. No, he'll be taking on either Sloth, Hydra King, Phantom, or Derek. Or Slopped Up. I believe due to seeding, it will be slopped up. And then for our losers bracket here, we'll have Sloth or Hydra versus Phantom or Derek. And GG's to Stevie as well. Gonna finish with roughly a 128 1x. So I'll quickly, no, yeah, let me quickly finish predictions here. Do it for my phone. It's kind of annoying.